It's March. It is well into March, but we're going to see what Spirit wants us to know, wants all of us to know for this month of March, moving forward, moving into the spring 2020, and then we will dive into your zodiac sign for this month and the messages that your guides want you to know. For all who resonate with this. Okay, so for all of us right now. For all of us right now, it is the Page of Pentacles. Nice. We are in this new time. See how she's looking? It's the dawning. It's the dawning of the new day. Everything seems different. This is so great because she is surrounded by the red foxes. Okay. I love this. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm getting lost in the cards. So, because this is the Austero Tarot. It's very different from the traditional tarot, but I love it so much. So a couple things. We are in March. There is this kind of, we're doing it. You know, there's having almost this like soldier feeling, and like I've got my little soldier jacket on, and so does she. See, she's got like this soldier uniform on. Yeah, and you're a soldier of the divine, you're a soldier of the light, and you are surrounded by this divine energy. The red fox is this amazing symbol for divine energy, the ability to get around any obstacle, and she's absolutely supported. She's got a little army of red foxes as she moves into the new world. The Page of Pentacles is about that new path. It's very real because it's pentacles. It's very physical, very actual, okay? So how is your world completely different this month? Well, in a good way, because this is the Ace of Cups. So, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This is a new time. This is a time when you are going to feel the newness of everything. And you're going to notice, wow, in this new life, I get to choose joy, and joy is actually there. I get to just live in this place of abundance. And check it out. It's like these two are having a great time. They've got their cup, they've got their drink. They're having a great time, obviously, but they're wearing mouse masks. The mice represent worries and fears. So they're having fun even in the face of the fear, even in the face of the anxiety. It's not that the worry and the fear is not there, it's that they're laughing at it. And why are they laughing at it? Because they're completely surrounded by that divine energy. They don't have anything to worry about. I just recorded a video on spirit connection. That was a big message in it, and maybe check that out. Because it talked a lot about that, okay? Nice. And then in that video, we also talked about the Emperor power, which is you embodying that divine power and having confidence that nothing can actually touch you. Nothing can kind of break your stride. Nothing can really stop you, because you are in this divine confidence and strength. I just, wow, that's so, please watch that Spirit Connection video. I'm wearing the same thing, you'll know it from that, because I just now did it, and the message is so important with what we're just seeing right now for all of us, okay? So let's see what else is coming out for all of us today for March. What would you like us to know for March? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. For March. Message is, okay, now because of this, because you are in your power, because you know that nothing can knock you down, and because you're kind of laughing at that fear and anxiety, remember that this month, because this is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is not about having to fight. This is not like the Five of Swords where you kind of have to fight. This is about lifting yourself up above the vibration of having to fight. Okay, so lifting yourself up above the battle, knowing that you do not need to engage, because double Ace of Cups. So we had Ace of Cups before, joy, abundance, new beginning in that. Here it is again, and here it's called Love Abounds. So any hint of conflict or lower vibration that comes your way, here comes the sun, you're going to respond with this. The love, the knowing that the divine has you, that you will flow around any obstacle with the power of this. Divine, unconditional love. You're in it. You're soaking in it. Okay, so enjoy your signs reading. Please let me know how it resonates, and we will connect again soon. Have a great March. Bye. Taurus, this is your reading for March 2020. We're going to ask your holy guides, angels, archangels, your spirit guides, your own higher self, the divine, to come into this reading and for all messages to be for your greatest good and highest purpose. This is the Austera Tarot. Okay. So I'm gonna feel into this for a moment. For you, Taurus, you are moving away from some hard stuff and into some good stuff in March. There's your reading. Moving away from hard stuff, moving into good stuff in March. Okay. Oh, really good stuff. It just got better. I love to see that for you, Taurus. Nice. Okay. Now, I do want to feel into this Four of Cups, because what is this? Okay, the Six of Swords here is showing you moving away from things that hurt you, things that were painful, things that didn't feel good, moving into calmer waters, moving toward things that feel better for you, moving toward knowing that it's good to feel good. You don't need to suffer, okay? Pain has to happen, but suffering is optional. Okay, suffering is perpetuating the pain. And what is this Four of Cups for Taurus in March? What is this Four of Cups? I'm seeing a real flip for you. It's like a mirror. It's like bad, good, going from bad to good. And that might be happening right now. But what is this Four of Cups? Yeah, you don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to struggle anymore. You are done. See, because in the Six of Swords, you're moving away from the Five of Swords, which the Five of Swords is struggle, conflict, pain, difficulty. And the Four of Cups is you being like, I don't want that anymore. I just don't want it. You know, it's like, you're just like, before maybe you felt like, oh, well, I have to endure this. It's part of life. You know, I just have to. There's no way out. But now you're feeling your power. You've had some shift, flip-flop. And now you're like, I don't want it. I just don't want it. I don't want the stuff that feels bad. Good. Good. So you're cutting it out completely. And you know what, Taurus? When you decide something, when you get in line with something, you, that bull, you're like, all right, this is what we're doing. We are enjoying life. We are having fun. We're just going to enjoy the things we enjoy, and that's just all there is to it. We're going to focus on those things that feel good, and that's all there is to it. And it's very simple. And it is like a light switch. It's just like off, on. Now you're on. Okay, good job. Nice. I love seeing that for you, Taurus. So let's see what other messages are coming out for Taurus for March. Definitely believe and succeed. So you had that Six of Swords in the other deck. This is the John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart. And you have Believe and Succeed, which is the Six of Wands, which you just had the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. And what's cool is this is like both those cards combined, because it shows you moving to calmer waters, and it shows you being in the light, being happy, succeeding. Success, victory is yours in March, Taurus. Wow. Way to go, Taurus. I'm very impressed with Taurus right now. Yeah, and so as you do that, you are moving forward into good stuff. You're moving forward into love, into, again, things that feel good to you, things that feel good to your heart. Very, very nice. Okay, so in March, you're doing this, but then what is this Eight of Swords energy? Because Eight of Swords is the energy of, but I don't really know how to move forward. I don't enjoy that in this deck it's called Helpless and Hopeless, because I really don't get that from the Eight of Swords. I get The Eight of Swords is just frustrating. Like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know how to get out of this place. But here it's showing you moving forward. So I want to ask, I'm going to ask, oh, there we go. Oh, it's Four of Cups again. Oh, now I see. Okay. So here, this Four of Cups of I don't want it is showing that as you move forward and you're believing it and succeeding and you're like, yes, everything that feels good, there's a part of you that's like, but I don't want it because as I move forward and expand, I'm leaving some things behind. I'm having to go in a new direction. I don't want to. It's just kind of it's just a reluctance to move forward because you are feeling yourself moving and you're like, well, yeah, this is all good, but I don't know, there's some kind of reluctance here. So it'll be important for you to feel into what this reluctance is for you. Why do you not want to move forward? Is it just sort of ego, stubbornness or ego fear of the unknown? Because you're going into the unknown, because you don't know what lies ahead in these calm waters, because it's not where you came from. I mean, what is it that you are resisting exactly? Okay. It'll be important for you to explore that in March, because there's something there that you don't want to let hold you back from all the goodness, right, Taurus? Okay. So let's ask into love and romance for Taurus in March. What is happening for Taurus with love and romance in March? Wow, it's there. You have Nine of Pentacles. You can kick back. You can enjoy. There's so much to enjoy. Yep, again, moving forward. I mean, this is movement forward. This is you're going somewhere you've never been, and you're going there swiftly. And I love this because it's like, this is an energy of like, let's go. This is the person just leaning back and letting it carry them. But again, there's such a shift happening. There's such a shift happening. It's changing everything. So it is like a light switch, off, on. So you're on. So all systems are go. Queen of Wands. And you are being attracted in by a Queen of Wands energy is what I'm getting. So what I'm getting here is because you're deciding to move toward the light and the sun and enjoy joy and let that in, you are being moved toward that which is pulling you in, your sun, that which is your gravitational, just like come to me is happening. And of course, everything's changing while that happens. And again, with love too, you may feel that pull and you may be a little reluctant, but just, let it happen. It's for your good. It's for your good. Okay, so any other messages for Taurus for March? What else would you like for Taurus to know? And that Queen of Wands is really powerful energy. I mean, it's going to draw you in. So Spirit is saying, Taurus, just enjoy. Please just have fun. Three of Cups. Please just focus on the stuff that makes you feel happy. Please let the heavy stuff go. Please definitely don't go back. I don't even see you going back, but maybe just don't stand still. Don't allow yourself to sit down and be like, I don't want it. Because you have so many options opening up to you this month when you are in that vibration of joy, Taurus. So many new options. It's going to be really fun to explore the doors as they open. And you do have this Four of Wands. You are protected. You are, this is all for your greatest good and highest purpose, and the greatest good and highest purpose of your partnership, your family, everything. So just enjoy. Nice. King of Wands. So there was the Queen of Wands. Now there's the King of Wands. Okay. I am seeing you come into illumination. Again, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. It depends on which energy you, it really doesn't matter because you have the masculine and the feminine energies represented here. So your feminine energy is drawing in what's right for you. And like I said, you may be drawn to someone who is that energy. And this masculine energy is illuminated. is seeing the truth, is seeing the light. And that's you as well. Or a masculine in your life, and or. Okay, but let's ask if there's anything else Spirit wants you to know about this King of Wands. Yeah, again, because you see the light, you're moving away from the dark. Because you see what is good for you and what is in your greatest good and highest purpose, you're moving away from what is painful. And so keep on moving forward. As you do this month, you're going to find all kinds of new options and opportunities that you never even dreamed of before. And the key to those is your high vibration, your joy. So the thing to watch for this month is any reluctance, any kind of energy of, I'm just going to sit down and not move forward. As long as you feel like, oh, I'm moving forward, I'm being carried forward, you're on the right track. And as long as you're having fun and enjoying the good things in life that are being brought to you. So let me know how this resonates, and we will talk again soon. Have a great March. Bye. Virgo, this is your reading for March 2020. We're going to see what messages are here for Virgo, asking your holy guides, angels, archangels, your own higher self, spirit guides, the divine to come into this reading, and for all of these messages to be for your greatest good and highest purpose for Virgo for March. What would you like for Virgo to know for March? Okay, what is this? Whoa. You're throwing the rule book out the window. You're throwing the rule book out the window. This is a big moment for Virgo to throw the rule book out the window. It's like, let's just burn the thing. Yay. Because you're finding that those rules are not serving you. Those roles are not serving you. Those expectations are not serving you. And also you're finding this month with the Hanged Man that you are not able, not being allowed divinely to, it's like the rule book is no longer serving you the way that it used to. Yeah, it's like the rules are not, I mean, when I say rules, I just mean whatever it is that has worked for you in the past, in a human capacity, in your life, in an ego, you know, this is my human self, I'm playing the human roles capacity. It's not working for you anymore. Because there are situations here where this month you're being made to feel very much, I don't want to say helpless, but for you, Virgo, it does feel like that. Feels like you're helpless, but you're not. You are being supported. You are being held up, but it's turning everything upside down. So it's making you look at everything very differently. And that is by design, divine design. You have something that the divine is inviting you to put down. You know, maybe just these rules of how you feel things are supposed to be done and now doing them a different way. But it is important for you to put down one of those pentacles, the old pentacle, so that you can focus on the new one, and so that you can allow things to come into balance for you. It's your time, Virgo. This is what this Justice card is saying. It's like, Virgo, it's time for you to be able to receive. It's time for you to be able to relax. It's time for you to be able to enjoy. You have been working so hard, and it's about releasing. I mean, Justice in the Hanged Man is very much about surrendering to the divine, handling everything. You don't have to handle everything. You don't have to be the authority. You don't have to be in charge. And let me ask for clarification about this Justice card for you. Yeah, you have had a major aha, a major illumination, a major epiphany. You have now in March some real clarity about the things that are not, you know, that are no longer going to serve you. And you're having a lot of clarity about what's true for you in your soul versus what your mind would tell you is real or true for you. What's necessary, what's vital, to your essence. I mean, there's been so much for you, Virgo, around what you feel you're supposed to do or should do. Now this is really nice, and now you're moving into what is right for my soul, and this is the Ace of Wands. So you have the Ace of Swords, which is that truth, that clarity, that mind knowing of what's right for you. And now you have the Ace of Wands, which is that soul knowing. I mean, this is like being able to sing your song, being able to just like be yourself in whatever way you haven't been allowing yourself to be, okay? Because there's sort of a costume that you've been wearing of you all these years. Oh my gosh, wow, Spirit never fails to amaze me. So right when I was seeing the costume and you wearing this, outfit that's like, this is what I, Virgo, look like. It's this costume. I have this, and then you got this, and these are all the components of me. And you're shedding that, and then Spirit shows this card for you to confirm that. Release. And your true essence, your true soul essence coming out this month. That is incredible. So you're taking off the you costume, Virgo. You're taking off, it's like someone playing you at Halloween. You're taking that off, the caricature of you that you feel you have become. And you are moving into this, hey, this is the real essence of me. This is who I really am. Like it or not, self and others. Now, Taurus got this too, and I don't like these words on this card for the Eight of Swords, helpless and hopeless, because I don't get that from it. But what I get is some frustration. Because when you take off the you costume, you're like standing there kind of naked and going, well, what now? What does one do when I'm all exposed and just me? I don't know what to do. I don't know which way to go. And there is a sense of standstill. But let me ask into this for you, Virgo. Okay, so just like with that Hanged Man and that Justice card, you're being put in this place so that you can practice and see what it is to receive. And all of that which you've been putting out for so long to others and to the world, Virgo, it's now time for that wave to come back to you and for you to be receiving, for you to enjoy, for you to open up. You've done the giving, now it's time for the receiving. And see, everyone's coming to you with their offerings. So it's time to look around and see, what is everyone else offering me that I can now receive in this true essence of myself? And how can I give myself in that true essence of me to others? That's really profound, Virgo. It's probably the most profound feeling reading I've seen this month. So I was just about to ask into love, and Spirit knows that. So what is happening with love for Virgo? Well, you're in a new energy, a new place. You could be in this place with someone that you're already with, but this is a very raw and vulnerable place in your heart. Page of Cups is, it's new, it's kind of baby. Yeah, and then Knight of Cups. So because you have this new spark in your heart, because you now are falling in love with yourself all over again, with true essence of Virgo, and now you're going to be falling in love outwardly again, or just feeling that love reflecting back to you in that way. And again, it's time to just allow it in. This is a Four of Swords, which is about healing and rest. So let me ask for clarification here. Healing and rest in love. Okay, again with the Eight of Swords. So again, it's, you're being brought to a place in relationship this month, Virgo, where you might be like, I don't know how to be, I don't know how to be in a relationship. I don't know how to be in relationship as this new version of me. I'm so new. I'm so clueless. You may feel like, you know, just completely like a beginner again as far as love is concerned. But that's okay. Just keep following that path of your heart and keep going back into what your heart is telling you, not your mind. Because your mind will try to put you back in that prison. Your mind will try to put you back in those old roles. And your partner may even sort of reflect that to you, because that's what our partners do. But just keep going back into that energy of your heart, into that newness, into that vulnerability. That's going to be where it's at for you, okay? All right. Yeah, it's scary, sure. You know, this is the moon. This illuminates our fears. And yes, it feels scary and you do feel naked and vulnerable, but it's good. And it won't feel like, well, Spirit's correcting me. I was going to say it won't feel like that forever. It will feel like that forever because you're not going to be wearing a costume anymore, but you will start to love it. You will start to love your own darkness. You will love and embrace all these parts of you that you before were covering up with a costume. And the person in your life is going to reflect that to you. So any other guidance for Virgo? This is the Nine of Pentacles, showing you being very supported, enjoying so many gifts, enjoying, yes, again with the healing. So let yourself rest. Let yourself rest this month, Virgo. This is a really important month for you to just take some time. Take a break. Take a breather, because you have been through a lot of shifting. Coming out of that old skin is no easy process. So please give yourself time. And let's feel what this Seven of Swords is. This is kind of an energy of self-sabotage, sabotage, and thievery. What is this for Virgo? What would you like Virgo to know about this Seven of Swords? Spirit, please, thank you. What would you like Virgo to know about this Seven of Swords? Knight of Pentacles. More clarification, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. This is where Spirit is asking you, Virgo, to focus on the long game, the long goal. Aries got this as well, I believe. And this is about not letting your mind, your fears, cheat you out of the long-term gifts that the divine is bringing you. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy. It yields slow results, but it does bring those results without a doubt. This is the absolutely positively getting there card. And then this Ten of Pentacles is long-term abundance, long-term wealth and support. And here it's like the old person with all the kids all around. Actually, it's an octopus, but you know, and that's you, because you, Virgo, you have so many arms reaching out, and so many parts of you. And all of that will be surrounded by this love. All of that is supported. And you have everything you need long-term. So do not allow that ego, that fear part of you, or that being reflected back to you by anyone else, con you, cheat you out of what's coming when you align with that new, raw, real version of you, and knowing that you're receiving, that you are receiving. It may not happen all at once, because this is a huge trajectory change for you, but it is happening. So March is a time for rest and receiving, okay? So let me know how this resonates, and then we will connect again soon. Have a wonderful month. Bye. Capricorn, this is your reading for March 2020. Whatever Spirit would like you to know for your greatest good and highest purpose. Your holy guides, angels, archangels, spirit guides, your own higher self, the divine. Thank you. What messages would you like for Capricorn to know? Three of Pentacles, that this is the foundation. This is the foundation you've been aligning with for so long. Yes, the Fool. Trust. Trust that what's being built around you is good. Your cards are really flying out, okay? So you're very focused. You are doing the Fool. If your guidance is coming out like that, Everything has been stripped away that was a barrier, to you being able to move forward in this trust. Now you're listening to your heart. You're going in that direction of your heart into those uncharted waters. And it's, it may be dark, it may be uncertain, but you're feeling confident here because you've started to see the ways that what you've been wanting, is taking root in your life. And it may not look like you thought it would look. There's a timidness here and uncertainty because it's not appearing. What is this? I need to feel into this. But we also have the Ten of Wands. This is you no longer having to continue to carry those burdens, those things that aren't yours. I'm really feeling a lot of karmic weight here and just other people's stuff, ancestors and other lives, and you're so finished with that. I want to feel into, we're going to feel into what is this Three of Pentacles for Capricorn for March. This is the strongest energy of your reading. What is this Three of Pentacles? This is telling you, have faith. What you have been wanting and aligning with, and maybe even beyond that, this or something better. You've been aligning and wanting certain things, and what the divine is actually bringing in for you this month, it's even better. Okay, because it breaks you through any barriers. It makes you put down these burdens. It's complete freedom. And this Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Cups, which is a very, very good abundant energy, joy, and just everything you could possibly want, fulfillment. And here it's a couple who's underwater, blindfolded, but still bound together. So I am feeling a lot of relationship energy for you this month, Capricorn, but I'm feeling it to be very emotional, very much in your heart, and your heart going through a lot of shifts as your reality is changing, okay? As your life is changing. Your life is changing in ways that are moving you into deeper faith and into deeper depths of your heart. Deeper depths? Okay. All right, so let's see what else Spirit would like for Capricorn to know about these energies in March for Capricorn. Okay. Doors are opening. It's time for you to start, with that Three of Pentacles in this card, Spirit's saying, all right, it's time to move out of the imaginings and the fantasies and the dreams and the wishes, and move into going ahead and choosing what you truly want, because it's right in front of you. Seven of Cups is having those options, making those decisions in your real life about what is going to work for you now. No longer just sort of what-ifing. Okay? And then you have the Four of Swords, which is the healing, the rest. Just breathe. Just connect. Just listen to the guidance that's coming in for you. Feeling comfort, or is it comfort? Peace. Feeling peace just within yourself and your own energies and your own connection with the divine. Knowing that everything that's happening right now is bringing you into the light. You had two cards, that Knight of Cups and this one, that showing you moving through the waters at night. The waters are healing. The waters are the depth of your heart. It may feel dark and uncertain, but The guidance is there. In both of those cards, the guidance is there, pointing you forward in those uncharted waters. You are being brought where you've never been before, in the depths of your heart. But you can trust it. You can trust it because your heart knows the way. Okay, you've been given the gift of having everything that kind of made sense in your reality to the ego stripped away, so that you could be in that full trust, so that you could be in that place of openness, so that you could go into that new depth where the divine wants to show you so much that's available to you. Okay, so this is, I'm going to ask into what you would like Capricorn to know regarding love in the month of March. It's about you choosing to know that you're supported and protected. It's about you choosing to know that you're loved regardless of what it looks like, how it manifests in the physical world. Knowing you're loved in a way that cannot be taken away because it's divine. And moving where that takes you. Again with the Knight of Cups. Moving into the new places that takes you. With confidence, with knowing that wherever you go, the love will be there. But here's another energy heading into the waters, and it's the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is guarded. The Four of Pentacles is guarded. This energy of the Knight of Cups is not guarded. This energy is guarded. You have the Two of Pentacles here, which is a choice, which is a choosing between this or that. Which energy are you going to choose? To move forward with confidence, knowing that you're loved, or to be guarded? And what is your guidance spirit regarding this? Well, which would you choose for that inner child? Because this is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is coming to that sacred place. Knowing that that sacred well within you of love is always there. So is that energy guarded? Or is it open and receiving? So that's what Spirit's guiding you to do. When you feel that guardedness, that, well, I'm not going to let anyone hurt me. Well, is that an indicator that you know you're loved no matter what? Or is that an indicator that you're choosing the old pentacle of the old, which, you know, the divine has already stripped away the old. So what? That's just a mirage of the old. Okay. So, any other messages for Capricorn? What else would you like for Capricorn to know? Thank you, Spirit, for Capricorn. Capricorn. Messages for March. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles feels left out in the cold. Three of Wands, the ship's coming in. The manifestations waving, saying, hey, I'm over here. Come over here. You also had Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. This is the divine delivering to you what you've been asking for. This five is change. So are you choosing change? Are you choosing shift away from that feeling of being left out in the cold? Are you choosing that in March? High Priestess, you may not be choosing. You may not be saying. You may be remaining in that Four of Pentacles, clinging to security and guardedness. But then you have the Four of Wands, divine protection, also being brought into your home, your sense of home within, your sense of home in your divine family. So what is this High Priestess? Where is there silence? It's with that Three of Pentacles, the strongest energy of your reading. it's like you're looking at the ways that Spirit is bringing in this new life to you, that Spirit is building this new place for you, and you're not saying a word. Okay. These energies need to be felt into a little more, because what is this silence? What is this? 1111 on your counter. Okay, what is this 5 of Pentacles for Capricorn in March, please? Please choose to know that you're supported in love. Please choose to know this spread is all about your choice, Capricorn. Capricorn, often you feel like you have no choice. In the past, you felt that way. But in this reading, Spirit, your guides, are asking, inviting, giving you the opportunity to choose and trying to show you that your power is in choosing what you're knowing, what you're aligning with, what you want your reality to be. So, is your reality in March that you're left out in the cold, or is your reality that you're inside warm and supported and loved no matter what, and that no one can actually put you out in the cold because of that divine connection, because of that connection within yourself? Is your reality this, that the divine has actually built this place for you where you are loved always and it's here and it's available to you, or are you going to stay silent? Okay. Any other clarification for this High Priestess? Thank you. I just feel this energy of pleading with you, Capricorn, to choose for you. Okay, here's the 10 of Pentacles. It's all the Pentacles. I don't know what else you could want, Capricorn. I don't know what else you want. I don't know. Because, like I said, I feel this energy of just pleading for you to see. Because this is an energy of you not seeing, or not wanting to see, or refusing to see, or just clinging to the guardedness. But the divine is giving you everything this month, or showing you that you have, that you are in a place where everything you could need and want long term is coming into you. Is coming in. Okay. So, yes, there's a bit of patience required here, because this 3 of Pentacles is, it's new. It's what's just being built. It's what's just starting. But 10 of Pentacles is what it's going to grow into, which is long-term abundance and having everything you need. So are you willing to be patient and open and know that your ships are coming in, and know that you're protected in this 4 of Wands, harmony, home, and that it's happening for you? It's your choice this month. It's your choice. Okay? So, and that's, the divine loves you so much, the divine is giving you that choice. So I haven't done this for anyone else, but just one last card for Capricorn. Just connecting with those Capricorns who are choosing right now. Capricorn, what do you choose? What are you choosing for you? Let's ask Spirit. Capricorn, what is Capricorn choosing in March? Oh, thank God. Good job, Capricorn. You chose the 6 of Cups. Yay. 6 of Cups is that pure essence of you. Choosing your pure soul, your inner child, that sacred place, that starting point, you and the divine, connecting at the point of origin. Great job. Great job. You always come through, Capricorn. Why would I worry? So, please let me know how this resonates. We will connect again soon. Have a great March. Bye.